Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome to more Rebel Inc. Escalation Custom Scenarios. I saw one that I wanted to give a shot today. It is called The Civil War in San Antonio by Chicken Noodles. A brutal Severial faction guerrilla civil war hits the southern United States. Socialists, neo-Confederates, anarchists, and many other factions clash with each other in Arizona, Texas, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Carolina, which one? There's North and South, by the way, New Mexico, Virginia, Los Angeles, and Oklahoma. Many states then. Many states are currently in a state of civil war. The economy is going to be devastated. Riots all over the nation occur. The southern states is one of the most dangerous places on Earth right now. Cities with military bases are the ones of the last areas in control. Can you hold out against fighting hundreds of insurgents, or will the southern United States collapse? Oh my! Well, let's give this one a go, shall we? They say the South shall rise again, but it turns out it's collapsing under its own weight. Can we survive thanks to military martial law? With my leadership, probably yes. The brutal Severial, I think it was supposed to be several brutal factions or something like that. I don't know what it's going to be. The U.S. is in ruins. Not the U.S.! Oh no, the humanity of it all. Where do we place down our HQ? I'm not going on this side of the river because I feel like it's a trap. So I'm going to set up right over here where I can guard both of these bridges, and I think that might make things a little bit easier. See, it was a trap! There was a large ambush! Thank you, Admiral Akbar. Who the heck? All right, I probably should know who this is. Colonel Robert Tyrvold. I don't recognize this person, but maybe it's a real thing. Whoa! Okay, we start off with a lot of initiatives. Turns out the United States is surprisingly well developed for social nets and civil integration and investment. Fun, what do you know? Government, only security. Yep, we're pretty good at the policing side of things. Not so good at everything else, apparently, though. Let's go over district representatives, effective procurement, more censuses. You know you're going to need things like that no matter what. There's the martial law. We do like that. I like, by the way, that our operation is called Eastern Egg. Also, we started with a lot of money, like a ridiculous amount of money. Whoa, I can do for this. Yeah, all right, why not? PR and media office, huge amounts of support level. Done. What do you got here? Alliance with Socialists. The Mexican Socialist Party specifically. Oh, if relations are strong enough, Mexican insurgents will help the U.S. forces. Mexican insurgents are weaker. Well then, why do I want, okay. I'm not sure why I want their help if they're weaker, but okay. We should let them be the insurgents and try to get the rest of the Americans on our side. Hence why we have the alliance with neo-Confederates. Start diplomacy with them. This is unpopular, but its militia is stronger. So we remove popularity, but we get strong, I guess, security, as opposed to what? Lose security, gain popularity? But I don't even see the support level go up very much, so I'm not sure. Maybe that's just like impacting hostile population. We're starting off with a few military units. Okay, so that's fine. We can get garrisons, underbarrel attachments, artillery upgrades, defense mandate. Persuade high command that in order to beat insurgents, we need to go on the offensive. Well, you know what they say. The best offense is a good defense, especially when you are relentlessly pummeling them into the ground so they can't possibly get up to throw another punch. That is how you win. I go for the Ender's Game approach, all right? For those who read that, if you're going to be attacked and you're going to fight, you beat them so resoundingly they never get back up, which is how Ender accidentally kills a kid. But that may be a bit of a spoiler. Anyways, all right, so we got a bunch of units coming in. Oh, I can get a tank right off the bat. That's amazing. We're going to go ahead and move over here, though, because with the help of this garrison on the oil derrick plus my HQ positioning, these guys can't retreat this way. They should only be able to go over here. What kind of modifiers we got at the top, by the way? Divided insurgents, there are different factions. The majority are the neo-Confederates, but there are others. Okay. So I guess this is saying that the game is going to treat this as if there's two separate insurgent groups. But from where I'm concerned, they're all the same. Probably? I don't know. Turning factions friendly. Like we said, the insurgents are in different factions. Through diplomacy, we can turn one faction on our side. San Antonio. The city is one of the most important cities with Lackland Air Force Base, one of the largest Air Force bases in the United States. Do not let it fall. Okay. I grew up close to Luke Air Force Base, around Phoenix, Arizona, actually. The largest, was it F-16? Fleet in the entire United States or something like that. Many hundreds of F-16s. It's pretty cool, actually. Anyway, the mountain base, an incredibly strong mountain base in the Northeast Mountains will be hard. It will be hard. Recommendations, soften it up with air support. So the normal place they're going on the easiest map in the game. Got it. I mean, I feel pretty good about this. We can handle it. Oh, look, double tankage. I didn't even notice that. Many tanks. Airstrike! No! Insurgents are splitting into small groups. No! Let's use the drone and see if that gets me a small combat advantage. Also, we'll send you guys up over here so we can get some reinforcements. Do I deploy tanks? Honestly, no. I don't think we're going to need tanks on this map, believe it or not. I'd rather just go ahead and get the money. Not that I am in need of money, but, you know, that would be a thing. We have no corruption. Is corruption disabled on this scenario? Well, that's just going to make life easy. Let's go for the outreach office. We've already got pretty much close to maximum support level, so, like, this doesn't get much easier than this. And I shouldn't have to get a single civilian initiative. Heck, we've even got basic roads. So you know what that means? It means we go for garrisons, it means we go for bigger ordnance, and it means we train up another national soldier. We're missing one over here, though. That's interesting. Okay. Does inflation go down? Yes. Okay. Wanted to make sure that that was a thing. We'll go ahead and knock these guys out of here. I'm going to place a garrison up over in this area close to the oil derrick. And by close, I mean like directly on it. The idea is that I will be able to surround and kill off this group. Then we can just use the wall of garrisons in order to keep these guys on their side of the river. There we go. Perfect. All right. So you get up. Oh, we can't go over there. Why not? Interesting. Okay, so this isn't expressly told, but apparently the coalition soldiers cannot go into rebel-controlled territory. Only national soldiers can do that. That is unexpected, so we're going to be using these guys as reinforcing units exclusively. Very, very interesting. Also very unexpected, but okay. There's a camp. Blow it up with an airstrike before they can do anything. Bye. Oh, we get a free garrison out of the arrangement, too. That's going to make this extremely easy. 37% chance of failure. Dang it. I can't remember the last time that I got called on my lies as I bomb people and accidentally hurt civilians. It's been a long time. Good on you guys. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Civil support, sure. Combat reinforcement, security checkpoints. Disables defensive mandate. I don't... Okay, is that what one of these is called? Hang on. Doop-de-doo. San Antonio. No. I have no idea what it means to say we are going to be disabling the defensive mandate. What is that exactly? Anyone want to explain? Don't know. Let's just go for really stupidly strong national soldiers. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and invest heavily in roads. I know inflation's high. I know we just used up a lot of money. But let's be honest. Those are the only things we need in order to win this pretty darn resoundingly. I'm going to move you down here. Then we're going to move you over here. And I'm going to move you over here. So we're going to see if we can get some reinforcements that help me win some of these fights. It looks to me like they're actually fairly strong insurgents. We probably should be doing diplomacy in order to win one of the sides over to my organization. We should be doing that. That's what the game probably wants me to do. However, I don't believe in it. I just don't believe in it. I think it is wrong. I think that all of these insurgents are horrible and need to die. So let's get some more coalition soldiers. You can go for more weapon upgrades. That's going to be amazing. I don't want these guys retreating on this side of the river. Fortunately, they did not do that. Let's push you forward. Go over here. There we go. Push you forward. Go right here. There we go. So these guys aren't going to be able to go pretty much anywhere. Now we're going to have lots of reinforcements to work with. There are minefields slowing me down, but that's not going to be a big deal. Another cover-up, 4% chance. No problem. Can we see a camp over here? No. Drone, find one. Darn it. Yes! There we go. Boom! We're going to get a garrison that's pretty much immediately going to die, but... that's fine. I say immediately. We can get up over here and make it work. Quickly, save the garrison. I want that garrison. All right. Still no corruption. Yeah, that should not be disabled. I'm just going to go ahead and say that straight up. It really should not. That seems like the sort of thing that we would like to be able to have in order to make this a slightly more balanced scenario. Also, starting with like half of the map green is, shall we say, a little bit on the easier side. This garrison did not get destroyed. Is there a bug? There's a bug. That garrison should most definitely have not lived. It took us way too long to get over here, and it didn't even take any damage. So unless there's a modifier we were supposed to pick up here somewhere, yep, there's one you can see right here. This is not going away. Me thinketh that maybe the author accidentally turned on, like, immortal garrisons or something, and now it is literally impossible to get rid of them. Oops. I don't think that was intentional. Could be wrong, but don't think it was. Well, more garrisons over here is going to make this extremely easy. Let's go ahead and get rid of this thing. Hey, what are you doing over here? Get back in your cage. You don't belong over here. You guys disgust me. Airstrikes, sure. Drones, sure. Cover up, sure. Let's go for maybe combat advantage for our drones. Why not? Yeah, we'll just make this a little bit easier. And now we got to win some of these fights, but we're struggling a little bit. That's fine, though. Oh, I got to get myself a foreign relations office. That'll be fine. Subtle pressure shall be applied. It failed. Unsurprising, but okay. And we're going to tighten some rules because the civilian casualties are too high. The civilian casualties are too dang high. That's an American politics reference, ain't it? New national soldiers? Sure, why not? It's only 6. We can get another national soldier. Then we can really just have everything just set up on the mountains and we're done. We're gonna win. Look at this, easy mode, okay. Threaten the insurgents. You filthy traitors to the American people, you're all going to suffer. You thought that I was gonna oh, are you crossing the river? Hey! All right, there's another modifier that was not disclosed unto me. They are able to cross rivers and escape that away. Excellent. Well, let's get rid of this and get another garrison. Oh, I lost a soldier. Oh, I thought I trained a new one. I didn't even notice that person died. Right, you know, I probably should send like a fruit basket to their families or something, but I'm definitely not gonna be admitting to them that I totally didn't even notice that their sons and daughters were horribly killed in combat. Right, okay, let's get some more coalition soldiers. I need to speed this up. And we'll go ahead and get plenty of reinforcements so these guys aren't gonna be able to spawn anywhere. Also, so they won't be able to retreat anywhere. Found another camp, get rid of it. That's a free garrison for me, thank you. And then we'll send you down over here, send you over here. There are so many garrisons that they really shouldn't be able to do just about anything, if I'm honest. And our garrisons are gonna give me so much support over here, like what's gonna happen? You know what, we're gonna try to talk to these guys and just farm out some reputation. Let's do a little drone action over here, find out what's going on, disrupt their derrick operations. Surprised we're not winning this more resoundingly, but a couple of extra drone strikes should do the job. More subtle pressure will be fine. That's good. Yep, cool. We're still sitting on plenty of money, and there are some caves, but now everything is stabilizing super rapidly because, well, as long as there are no insurgents on the map and we have extremely high popularity, it's over. Also, I'm pretty sure there was some sort of, I think there was like a little modifier over here where once you destroy it, like you instantly win the scenario, because that was as if we had accepted the peace deal. Right, well, that was really, really easy. I don't know. I think the idea on this scenario is fine. I like the idea of the theming behind it. That's cool. I think it's too easy of a start, though. That's a lot of territory that is completely stable. Garrisons are clearly busted. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be a thing. So it becomes pretty darn easy to do. I am curious. If I were to pop into this scenario again and play it on Mega Brutal, does that change anything as far as like how much starting territory you have? Does it make it a bit more interesting? No, you still start with a lot. How about money? Do you still start with a ridiculous amount of money? $143. So the answer is, as much as it sucks to have the insurgents firing off pretty much immediately, this is a really easy scenario because it just gives you too many advantages up front. Way too many advantages, way too many initiatives. There's just not a lot to it. So I would say pull back a bit. Make it so that like you start with only this core section of territory or something, right? And you have to protect the embassy. And this is your zone of control around the forts. And then you kind of spread your way out from there, right? Maybe start with a few less civilian initiatives already done, right? I'm okay with starting with a few of these military units. That's a-okay, no problem there, really, but yeah. And then, you know, I mean, again, like, I beat you this scenario with no need to even touch what is supposed to be a pretty key mechanic, choosing one of the two insurgent sides to ally with, and then maybe backstabbing them later, I don't know. But that wasn't necessary because it was just easy, so that was the thing. I would say make it harder, and then I think you got a good scenario on your hands. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.